Greetings, students. Today we have our first round of presentations, and as a result of that, we anticipate that students might be a little anxious. So one way to really help students with that nervousness is to provide a model so they know exactly what is expected when they're called on to present. So your handout looks like this. Then the instructions are pretty straightforward. I'm going to use a sample Padlet I have here from a different class to provide that model for you. So let's say I took my time, I filled out my handout, I'm ready to go, I checked my grammar. Remember that your teacher will be presenting your handout when you speak. So to help prepare you for that, make sure you check your work and you'll be speaking over the mic. Okay, so let's just say my teacher just called on me. So I'm gonna start with selecting, okay, what am I gonna share? I'm gonna do my green box and I'm gonna do my pink box. Those are the two that I'm gonna present. So remember, I was already told I'm only going to choose two responses. So I'm gonna do the green one, prompt number 1 and prompt number 3. Okay. Michael and I both value our notebooks. He draws in his notebook at any time or place, while I add notes and to-do lists. Additionally, Sam and I both value access to the internet to research questions that come up at any time or place. Secondly, I'm going to share prompt 3. I would like to ask Alyssa, can you share 1 or 2 accomplishments of which you are proud? End of presentation. So it's really quick. It's very straightforward. You're set up to be successful. You notice all I did was read my responses. I didn't have to get creative or explain anything, right? So as long as you're doing the task and you're preparing yourself on the document here, you're going to be just fine. And I do want to just quickly share, you can see on the Padlet where I got my information. So Michael was a student who I share a detail with in common about a notebook. I carry a notebook around as well, except I take notes in mine. He draws pictures. And then Sam appreciates access to the internet. I use the internet everywhere, all the time as well. And then my last contribution was to Alyssa. I wanted to ask her, she says she's proud of accomplishments. I was just wondering, what are those accomplishments? Okay, so all you're going to do is read what you've prepared. So that should lower your nervousness. Okay, so I'm going to pause right now and see if anyone else has any questions.